Hey everybody, I hope that you had a great day yesterday, and I'm back online briefly just to talk about some quick early morning Black Friday shopping. I didn't go for the usual thing, everybody lines up and some people camp out overnight and sleep outside of stores so that they can save $5 or however much money on this one item that very few people are going to be able to get at that low price. I just wanted to go grocery shopping. And given that, I've been doing this 4 month challenge and making all these changes for health and dietary reasons and to keep my kidneys healthy and happy, I wanted to see what I was able to get. Took $20 with me to the store. That's typically how I end up doing things a lot of time. I'll take $20 with me to the store, and I wanted to spend no more than 15, seeing what all I was able to get. I did have some things on my list, but of the things that I had on my list, I wasn't really able to find those particular name brands. I was able to find one particular name brand, but the price was so high that I left it there. I know that the price for that particular thing is lower if I went to Target as opposed to going to where I was at, but I was at another store because I know today Target's going to be busy. So I left that there, and I tried to find alternatives that are like vegetarian in style and nature, foods, that are kidney friendly. And I know not everybody's into the veggie thing. If you're into eating, all your animal based stuff, good, go for it. Do what works for you. But because I have chronic kidney disease, and there are a lot of people out there with CKD, chronic kidney disease, or renal disease, or renal failure, or maybe diabetic, I'm looking for things that will serve those needs. Meanwhile, anyone can eat the stuff that we're eating. I just like for my food to taste good and not taste like cardboard. So, I was looking because there was a specific bread that I was looking for. I was looking for the Net 10 bread, which is a specific bread that's healthier, for people that have CKD or renal disease or whatever. Couldn't find it. I found another one that was ridiculously high for a really small loaf of bread. So I'm going to keep my search out for that Net 10 bread, and hopefully I will eventually find it because it comes highly recommended by people that I know. So what I did do, I'm looking through, I see the typical brands that have been around for years. You've got the Morningstar Farms, the Boca Burgers, Wild Harvest, different things like that. Today, and usually every now and then I'll go for the Boca Burgers. There's some things in the Boca Burgers that I really like. Usually I'm a Morningstar Farms person, like I have the Morningstar Farms meat crumbles. Today I went for Wild Harvest. I've got a couple of different things from Wild Harvest because the price is right. And I know what I paid for these at Cub Foods today it is about what I would pay for Morningstar Farms at Target, but I didn't want to be around the crowds. I just don't. So, and the Morningstar Farms was almost $2 higher or more expensive at Cub Foods than what they are at Target. But anyway, I got the California style veggie burgers because I've tried those before under a Morningstar Farms brand, and they were pretty good. So I want to give these a try, see how they taste. It's nice when their flavors all come through and when it's not like super dry or whatever. So I'm going to give that one a try. And I got portobello mushrooms and cheese veggie burgers. Sounds yummy. And portobello mushrooms are a good source of protein for people with CKD. And if you're not wanting to deal with just big old gigantic plain mushroom caps the size of a hamburger bun. Try this. And it has some flavor. And you can make it into a burger, or you can chop it up and do other stuff with it. Just saying. It's an option. But I wanted a treat. I got a text message from a friend this morning seeing how she had had a burger yesterday and some ice cream. And I was like, man, that sounds so good. But where am I going to find ice cream? Then I thought about, the fact that I do have vegan butter now, which I know. It's like, how can you have butter in it not come from a cow? Yes, there are plant-based butters, just like there's plant-based eggs, although they didn't have that at Cub. I know they have that at Target. They had the egg whites at Cub. But I was trying to stay within the $15 range. And since these were like $4.49 for a 4-pack, I got those 2 4-packs, rounded up to $10. Just round it up, make it a lot easier. And I wanted some ice cream, and I started looking through, and I thought, this is going to be probably the impossible thing to find. But, nope. Dun, da, da, da. Tofutti Cuties. 8 snack size ice cream sandwiches for like $4 and something. And yes, there are 8 of them. And they have no lactose, no butterfat, very minimal protein, and minimal carbs and sodium, no cholesterol, no trans fats. It's kind of a healthy option for people with any sort of renal disorder. It's small though. It's like half the size of what I would call a regular ice cream sandwich. You see what I mean? But it gives you the flavor, gives you something that you want. It's a frozen dessert. You can eat it really quick. It's not a significant source of vitamins A, C, calcium, iron, potassium, or phosphorus. Phosphorus is one of the things that I kind of have to watch out for. My phosphorus levels, my potassium levels. But yeah, I'd like to have a little treat too. So I thought I'd get this and at least give it a try and see how it is. It's very small. It's not bad, actually. I think that's worth the less than the $5 that I paid or whatever. I ended up spending like $14.97 on those 3 items at the grocery store this morning. But I got a nice treat that's going to last me for a while because I don't need to eat all of this in one day. You know what I mean? If you get the bucket or the containers, it's a lot easier to just keep eating it. This helps set some limits, so it's like, okay, I know I had that. I don't need any more of that. Not today. And all those burgers, those different types of burgers, that's like 8 meals right there. So I think I did an okay job on this today. How are you doing? Have you been looking for different food options, food choices, trying some different things? Because you got to keep your energy up. You want to eat things that really taste good. And are healthy for you. I think I got a good deal today. Talk to you soon.